Hello everyone, and welcome back. We've got another miserable rainy day here today, and I'm just out here. The next thing on the thing is just a follow up on the prize. What I was going to say, my assistant, the wife that is, she done with her own two hands. She done pretty well. Now, last time, if you look on the video past, it was covered up by a tarp. Now, this is the first time. This shed here was bought. I didn't build it myself. But she decided she wanted to build her own shed. And it was covered up with a tarp. And I thought, right, I'll just let it out, the cat out of the bag there, because it was whatever the object was, it was covered up with a tarp. So I'm about to turn around and I'll show you, and I'll give you the rundown on that's better. Still trying to learn to use it. Here it is, and what it was, my assistant, there she is, the wife that is, she wanted to build her own shed because she fancied doing a bit of carpentry. So she literally, this is her design, her make, she literally built it herself from the ground up. And I'm thinking, take a look at the, now she is 5'2". So obviously I can't stand up inside. Will you leave the door shut a minute? I'm going to go around it first. I'm going to show the around. We're doing it properly, this is a professional channel. Do you understand that? Right, so what she done is she built it herself. It's like she's 5'2". And she has to bend over it. Because it's not like really big, is it? And she got it housed the mobility scooter, but we'll go around it now. I like that she's done a professional job putting that roof on. Look at that. It's all on really nice and neat. And look at that, she put that felt on there. Whoa, no problem. It is like a wicked job, and it goes round here. And I installed the exterior socket there, which has got a cable running through there to charge the mobility scooter up, etc. But that's what she's done. This is all the work she's been doing on it.
Handiwork.
Lovely job. I'll just turn this.
And it's bitumen.
Yeah, and she's done a lovely job. Now down this, that is the ply. She's put the ply on like that, going right along, and she's just painted it with that bitumen. The like roof sealant, you know, like your thing on. And she's put a few coats of it on, and it's rock hard and solid now. she still has to seal these edges in here, which she's probably going to do. Look at my hand finger off that pin. And she has to finish the. There's the door that she made. Look. I mean, you can't beat carpentry like that. I mean, that's professional. Look at that job. Can you beat anything like that? Right, I'll show you how this door works. Now, I know it's a little technical, but you know it's quite good. You know, you can do it quite easy once you've learned how, and it's just push it down like that. That's good. That's it till it's done. And then we have the door. There's no handle on it, and you somehow poke your fingers in the top like this, pull it open. And then inside there, she's got. I can't go in there because I can't bend down that far. But it's bone dry in there, absolutely bone dry. Not a bit of wet. There's a bit of wet down there, but that's when she pulled the mobility scooter in earlier on. But over there, look, all the wood in there, the walls, the roof, everything is bone dry. And you know. So, yeah, she gets in there. She's put the bike in there, my grandson's bike. And her mobility scooter there. And they're in there. Because she's, I've got osteoporosis. Her spine's all bent now and she's got a hump on her back. So, yeah, so that's what she done. She built it direct onto the thing was over there. And onto the pavement slabs over there and the gravel, which is fine. And it's quite solid. Got to admit, it's quite solid. Now, she goes in there, she sits on a mobility scooter and rides it out. That's all it's for, basically, the house, that. But, she do, come on, everybody. Let me know in the comments what you think. Look, solid. It is absolutely solid. She's done a good job. I mean, it truly is a solid structure.
Solid as a rock.
My assistant, the wife that is, she just said it was as solid as a rock. Still hard to control. There's the craftswoman, or the craftsperson, the carpenter that done a brilliant job on there. So she's done a good. She's proud of that. Are you Jelly proud of that? It's the very first time she's ever done anything like this. She's actually learned how to use a table saw, a jigsaw, a chainsaw, hammers, drills, all of that, and she's done it all herself. I mean, it took her like, it was just about 4 months it took her.
Weeks. 4 weeks.
No, it was 4 months.
4 weeks.
Tell the truth.
4 weeks.
Look, this is the truth. No fake news on this channel. It's about 4 months.
4 weeks.
4 months it took her. Right, these here,
My
whoa, hang on.
Oh, yeah.
These here,
Homemade wind charm, look.
oh, 1 minute. My,
What the hell are you doing? Baby. It doesn't want you to talk. You did it? Might want charging.
sorry about that. I'm just trying to.
Playing with your flipping whatchamacallit. Did it?
Right, I seem to have got it work. Oh, no. Yeah, I think what it is. That's better. Sorry about that. It's still recording anyway. It's this gimbal. I have to get used to it. I keep turning it off and pressing the wrong buttons. Anyway, the logs there. I've got plenty of them logs, which is all going to be cut down. As I was speaking in the last video, they're going to be cut down and they're going to be used for firewood for my rocket stove. So you'll see how that works along. Yeah, I'll have to fix that. And that's how that's how it's going to work. So I'm going to help towards the heating in the house this winter because of all what's going on. As I said in the last one with the food prices, fuel prices, it's just going to be ridiculous. The capitalist pigs are just like going to take the red. I mean, you got this idiot that's just took in power now. I'm not kidding you. She's going to build more nuclear power stations. Come on, everybody, take a look at the wind. There's no need for all them wind turbines. Solar panels, yeah, put them all over the roofs. They should be putting every government building and council property with solar panels on. Should be forced by law to put them on. And any new builds have solar panels on. Now, people think, oh, well, you have to have batteries. No, you don't. Because this is an island surrounded by oceans, but there's oceans all over the world. We've got a great big North Sea surrounding us. Now, if you take a look at the wave chargers, generators, there's loads of them, different styles, different types, and they produce a lot of energy. This country can run day and night without batteries and without coal, nuclear. I mean, nuclear, yeah. Well, Chernobyl, that's a reminder. Chernobyl, you're not going to go on there for, what, thousands of years? That's contaminated now. All that area. And all the nuclear power stations we've got now, if any more of them go up, there's going to be vast parts of the earth that you can't go on because, it's contaminated for the next couple of thousand years. So take a look at it. You don't need nuclear, you don't need coal, you don't need oil, you don't need gas, and you don't need coal. Because you've got waves there, we've got an island, there's loads of places where you can put them where it's not going to, people aren't even going to, well, they're going to look nice actually. You can actually take them out and float them into sea. Check up on it, wave power. Check on the wave power. To create electricity, generate electricity. You'll see yourself, the government don't like to mention stuff like that. It's because the oil companies are still running the governments and filling their pockets. So, that's what it's all about. So, yeah, I'm doing a wood stove. But in reality, I should have really, I was a bit slow on the uptake on it because I've been building my solar array up. I can run the bungalow probably about 2 days. with what I've got. I've got my light, fridge, freezer, my light, my fridge, my TV, my mobile phones can be charged, and my phone can be on, my internet can be on. So I don't have a problem with any of that. My biggest problem would be coming to the heating. I wouldn't have enough power to actually heat my bungalow up. It's only a bungalow, it's a 1-bedroom bungalow, and I wouldn't have enough power to heat it up. So what I would have to do is use this rocket stove till I get it sorted. And I'll show you that when I get round to it. But there's some of the logs I'm going to be burning. In this, you just need to burn twigs to get it hot. But I'm also going to create it in a way that once I don't need to keep the fire on all night or anything like that. I could just let the fire go out at, say, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And I'm putting a hopper on it to automatic feed it. And 7 o'clock at night, just let it go out and then not light it up till about 8, 9 o'clock next morning. And I'm still getting blown hot air out of it constantly. And I'll show you how it's done. So until then, my friends, bye from me, bye from here. Don't forget, please subscribe, like, share, press the bell, whatever you want to do. Goodbye.